all positive energy, high vibe, success on your entrepreneurship, all love, all positivity. I wanted to join line and give you all an update on astrology and basically how the astronomical science is in resonance with the celestial body. So as we have the understanding of the astronomical science of the universe, we have the understanding of ourselves. 3-3 on the clock. Sending you all love, all positivity, and high vibes. So yesterday I spoke a little bit about astrology and how we take our journey around the sun. And we take a journey. We have death and rebirth every 12 months. Once a year, we have a birthday. And it's symbolic to us going through the process of fermentation. As we go back and we view our birthdays, it lets us know how we have ascended. How have we shapeshift and vibrated to a high frequency to perceive a higher level of consciousness and to perceive the awareness of the universe and also ourselves by going through challenging moments, by learning different aspects of the world, learning different aspects of ourselves, and moving from a different stage from immature, being unsure of the self, being unsure of the soul purpose, to mature. Okay, so we go through the process of annual perfections, and it's symbolic. The chart starting off at 0, so they skip a year and they started off at 0, and then they count down each year. So if we are in a house of Leo, that will be the 5th house, and our age stays the same. It don't never change. The houses and the ages stay the same in astrology, and it helps us to know what energy we were in by the ages. So for an example, if we are in the 5th house of Leo, we will be in that house at age 4, age 16, age 28, age 40, age 52, age 64. Okay, and as we think of Leo energy, we think of the characteristics. It's all about natural born leader, individuality, birth of new ideas, giving birth. Okay, because there's a lot of divine feminine that actually got pregnant or either had their babies at age 16, because it's the energy of fun, happiness, birth of new ideas, and also birth of babies. Okay, and I thought about it and I'm like, wow, age 16 I was pregnant and I gave birth at 17. So it holds that energy of having a baby, tapping into the energy of exploring different aspects of ourselves, exploring different aspects of the world, operating out of that harmonizing field, unconditional love, happiness, blissfulness, seeing things that's essential for the growth. Okay, inspiration, aspirations, new beginnings, starting things. Leo hold that energy. Okay, and also a lot of individuals, once they did research, and they talk about astrology and they compare the celestial beings' lives, and it's like at age 41, it was a lot of celestial beings that actually brought their new sports car. And it's all about that fun, that happiness, that material possessions of what makes us happy. Okay, the things that we value the most. and it makes us fulfilled, and it helps us to have the energy of the sun. Now the sun displays our soul purpose on the planet, our soul mission, and it resonates with the rising sign. If we are African descent, different nationalities, different hemispheres. Northeast is symbolic to being the darkest in the beginning in ancient Kemet. We African descent, we connected with that energy. So it's going to let us know where, my left eye blink, where we were at when the sun was rising on the northern east horizon, northeast, okay? And it's going to help us to have the understanding of the celestial body, of the ancient wisdom, of our past origins, to help us to be in complete alignment with the universal laws, having the understanding of rites of passages. When we're dealing with rites of passages rituals, it's studied nationalities worldwide, and we have to have the understanding of the culture, the past origins, our life journey on the planet. Also having respect and honoring the ancient ancestors, respecting the actual elders and taking care of them, providing for them. Also leading the youth in the right place, okay? Also taking care of family and the energy of Kwanzaa, taking care of the community and creating segregation amongst humanity to bring that wholeness, because we're all created to be as one and to operate like a unit. It's just like the zodiac sign. We have Aries. Aries is symbolic to new beginnings, passion, aspiration, goals, drive, individuality. We have Taurus energy. That's symbolic to partnerships, duality, unity, personal values, material possessions. We have Gemini, intellectual mouthpiece for humanity, spreading the knowledge out to humanity. We have Cancer, family oriented, creating, harmonizing relationships, connecting with the private life, being sensitive, emotional energy, moon energy, intuitive energy. Us being able to be balanced and create harmonizing relationships, physically, spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. Okay, we go down, we go to Leo. Creativity, passion, drive, aspiration, core energy, soul purpose energy, passion, solidification, electric magnetic energy. We have Virgo. Virgo is all about the feeling, the holistic caring, taking care of the body, knowing how to feel by listening to the body, knowing how you feel by listening to what the body is telling you what to do. Because if we listen to our body, it'll tell us, no, this is not good for me. Yes, this is good. This is going to be healthy. You know, Virgos always tap into that being practical, making sure everything adds up to the T. Okay, very strong-minded and love to be grounded with the earth energy. We have Libras. That's the energy we're going to connect with partnerships, love, peace and love, everyone on. Partnerships, jobs, co-workers, intense relationships, family. It's all about that partnerships and creating harmonizing relationships, okay? We also have Scorpio. Scorpio reminds us death and rebirth, transformational times, challenging moments, dark, shadow work, Pluto, okay? Us being able to go through the initiation process and out of the ugly, out of the trials and tribulations, making something beautiful, okay? Also, we have the energy of Sagittarius. It's about growth, expansion, knowledge, wisdom, religions, different nationalities, just learning, growing, luxury, positivity, unconditional love, passion, add on, add on, add on. We also have the energy of Capricorn, hard work, dedication, drive, structure, passion, building a strong foundation, creating a legacy for the family for generation after generation and generation. We have Aquarius, humanitarian, love, teaching us how to be our authentic self. Don't think like no one else. Don't try to speak like no one else, but be exactly who you are. And fill your cup up with love, compassion, drive, wholeness, being stoic, being confident in yourself, confident in your aspirations, confidence in your decisions and choices that you make, that you have to live with. 11:11 on the clock, that you have to experience. Also, we have the energy of Pisces. Pisces reminds us to tap into the energy of transcendence. Also, the energy of dark, mystical, unseen, dreaming. The space where we create the beautiful things the most. Tapping into the wildest childhood imagination. Creating from a space of darkness. And being able to tap into the energy of the spiritual. Finding our way back home. That's when we deal with the energy of Einstein energy. All about 5D. All about we are more than just this physical body. We are immortal. We are spiritual. We are transformers. We are the X-Men. We bring anything into our fruition by our thoughts and by that dark space of Pisces manifestation. Leo also, wildest childhood imagination. Connected with astrology. And it lets us know how every last zodiac sign have a unique placement and a unique characteristics. And it's going to help us know about our personal lives, our personal characteristics, and the energy of the collective consciousness as a whole. Okay, so always be familiar that we have death and rebirth every year on our solar return. And it helps us with ascension. So if we go back and we can predict the past, present, and future of astrology. It lets us know, okay, like I said, to think about it, I was pregnant at 16. I gave birth at 17. It's going to tell you everything once you connect with the annual perfections. My left eye blinking, the ancestors channeling. So also, we have powerful energy. I'm going to give you a little knowledge of the annual perfections. We have Libra. We are in the house of Libra, annual perfection, age 6, 18, 30, 42, 54, and 66. Libra is in the 7th house. It's all about partnerships, marriage, creating harmonizing relationships. So when individuals are in the energy of Libra house, age 30, you know, a lot of us come into oneself, start to become aware of who we are spiritually, and we want to settle down. We look for that twin flame and that soulmate. Okay, 444 on the clock. We want to connect with that partnership, that love, that passion, that great companionship, and build something beautiful out of that relationship. Okay, and a lot of people, if you go on astro.com and you actually request your birth chart, you have to have the exact time you were born. Once you do, and you have a lot of aspects, interceptions in your birth chart, it's symbolic in the 7th house. It's symbolic to you can have more than one marriage. You're going to have challenging experiences for growth and expansion and partnerships. And that's okay, we all have that. But as they research different individuals in a astrology chart, it's always seen that a lot of individuals have 1 or 2 marriages if they have a lot of aspects in the 7th house of Libra, because it deals with partnership. So as we think of Capricorn energy, Capricorn in the 10th house, annual perfection at ages 9, 21, 33, 45, 57, and 69. We are in the house of Capricorn. It's all about structure, drive, masculine energy, building out a logic, creating strong foundations, focusing on the goal, creating momentum, and building a strong foundation, one brick at a time, to build a beautiful empire. Okay, so age 33, master number 33. As we become 33, we have that energy of master builder. We want to buy our own houses. We want to set a strong foundation for ourselves and our loved ones. That's the master number. Spiritual discernment used worldwide. Jesus Christ had death and rebirth, age 33. Okay, we have spiritual discernment, the physical, the spiritual, and the mental, to create soul evolution. 3, and I always say emotional. Okay, we have the Holy Trinity, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, and Jesus Christ. We have African spirituality, divine feminine, divine masculine, and child, Holy Trinity. We have the 33 vertebrae. Once the Kundalini energy in the pineal gland and the cerebral spinal fluid that goes up, ascend and descend, down or back. It's activated. Okay, that's the master number 33. So 3 is divine. It's the most common number, and it's the powerful number. As we think of the houses, we have Gemini in the 3rd house. Gemini, if you take the structure of the 3, you place that 3 sideways, it's going to look like a pair of lips. Gemini's is the intellectual mouthpiece to humanity. Angel number 3 is symbolic to inspiration, drive, passion, sociability, creativity, 1900 on the clock. And us creating harmonizing relationships by using the throat chakra. Okay, so as we have the overstanding of the astronomical science, we know how the houses is set up. We know the characteristics that we embody. We know the characteristics of all. Okay, so today is Monday. Monday is governed by the moon. Monday is a powerful energy of divine feminine energy. Okay, this is an energy of intuitive. Okay, entering from the portal. Everyone enters from the portal. We had the DNA coiled in a 369 structure. We have the spiral, symbolic to the womb, that the ley lines, the electromagnetic energy, everything moves in that form of a spiral. Okay, we can't see it, but it's constantly moving, and it's electrical and magnetic energy, because we have polarity that's manifested. So as we think of Monday, which is governed by the moon, we want to tap into the energy of divine feminine. Creativity, nourisher, healer, empath. Tapping into the energy of philanthropy, sharing, giving much as we can, and unifying, because it's connected with unconditional love. Once we tap into divine feminine, we in the spiritual, we going back home. Once we go back home, we gain power. We have the understanding of the celestial body and how it operates, and how it is the true divinity of the essence of the soul. And it's going to guide us in the right places once we tap into the intuitive. Okay, is connected with the electric magnetic color spectrum. Okay, it's connected with the 7 main body chakras. It's connected with the 4 elements: earth, air, fire, water. Adding 5, ether. Create the pentagram. It's a powerful energy of divine feminine energy. Negative green, which resonates with the pyramids, the great pyramids, the statues and monuments in ancient Kemet, that is connected to powerful ley lines in the center that radiates all throughout humanity, the globe. Okay, negative green energy is powerful because it's the highest vibration to emit to, and it comes from the left side, the heart, the divine feminine energy. It's powerful. So we must have the understanding of Monday. Okay, have the understanding of the moon energies and the cycles, because once we start to be observant, we know the characteristics. We're going to know about the celestial body and the true essence of the soul and the soul purpose and the reason we are on this planet. We're going to know. We're not going to wake up and say, I don't know what's going on. I want to know answers. Once we study the astronomical science, the moon, the sun, and the stars, we study ourselves, because we are the universe. We are celestial beings. We are immortal. We are limitless. And we are the ultimate creators of our life. Okay? Always be familiar with that. So, we have powerful energy tomorrow. We going into the energy of Leo, inner sun, full moon, powerful energy, Lionsgate portal. Tune in, meditate, ground yourself, get in the grass, say all your aspirations, say all the things that you want to bring into fruition, create momentum and action, and start to build a strong foundation. Start to plant those seeds. Okay, the seeds going to have to be nourished. They're going to have some water. They're going to have some attention. Just like the moon energy, it's like when she's at her crescent stage, she wants to add on things that's essential. She is calling out to be nourished. She's calling out for attention and nourishment. And that's just the energy we are in. Okay? We're going to receive impulses of things that we need to discern, do some self-reflecting on, and release. Okay? Powerful portal. Leo is all about creativity, shine, confidence, passion, individuality, wildest childhood imagination, core energy, electrical energy, and us having the understanding of the light, solidification that's within us, that we have that sun within us. Okay, we have the Christ consciousness and the sleeping servants in us. We have to activate that fire, that warmness, and that shine. Amun Ra shows us every day, physically, the creation that he created. Shows us every day that we have a day to be reborn again if we are not happy with the choices and decisions we made the day before. Guides us to greatness, gives us inspiration and power, and we see these things physically. It's beautiful. We see the animal kingdom. We see nature. We see celestial beings, and we are all here co-creating, interconnected, and creating harmony, okay, amongst each other. Inner, external segregation, okay. First we had that inner integration. We become whole, we become full, and then we give back to humanity. So I just want to let you know some energy on this powerful portal. Tap in. If it ain't nothing but a half an hour a day, creating a sheet of powerful affirmations and just envisioning your dreams, your goals. It's going to work for you. It's going to work for your highest good. And tune into the energy of Aquarius. Aquarius is going to be 9 degrees in the moon. So it's all about us having the understanding of being bold, being brilliant, thinking for ourselves, tapping into our individuality, and being whoever we want to be. Not getting distracted, not having the energy of negative blockages, but facing them and just knowing. Aquarius teaches us how to be bold, how to be ourselves, okay? They have that cool energy, okay? We have Aquarius energy. They like to be alone and introverts. Okay, it's because they hold the energy of the air. Air signs, you have to let them breathe. You have to let them have time for themselves. Okay, but as they have the understanding of their soul purpose, they're going to be walking into communicating and harmonizing relationships amongst humanity. Okay, we have the fire signs, which is in Leo energy. They like that warmness. They love to have people stimulate them. They are more codependent. See how the characteristics work? Leos, hot, fire, action, boldness. Aquarius, introvert. Okay, cannot be crowded or spaced too much. They like their freedom, and they express freedom into humanity. They are the intellectual and the social humanitarians to bring love and positivity into the world. Okay, so there's nothing wrong with that. They born in the cold, so they're going to have that cold energy sometime, that cool energy. It's just the characteristics. Peace and love. I love you. So I'm going to give you all some energy for the Lionsgate portal tomorrow. What energy is Spirit giving me? I love you. I'm sending you all positive energy and high vibes. Okay. What's the energy, spirit? Gonna have to do it another way. Momentum, action, collaboration, coming together. I just said that. And let's do one more. I gotta hold my cards because the wind blowing. Okay. Getting through challenging moments. Okay. And Ace of Cups, love, fulfillment, unconditional love. Okay, I gotta hold my cards for a minute because the wind blowing. It feel good. I'm going to eat after I get done, and I'm going to do my walk. Then I'm going to sleep really good tonight, you all. So we have the energy of Ace of Swords. Okay. So what's going on and what's to come? Okay, you have the energy of Ace of Cups, love. Okay, you have brought love in a situation of Eight of Swords, transformational times. Okay, trials and tribulations, but you have discerned the path, and you went through mental development. Okay, and discernment, and you release this process, this stage, because we go through these stages. We go through the transformational times and the trials and tribulation to build the character. It's all about building something beautiful, but we have to be able to go through the wilderness. Now you're in the energy, of Ace of Wands, momentum, fire, passion, warmness, solidification, accessing the God within you. Okay, Three of Pentacles, collaboration, building, moving forward on your path, having the energy of creativity. Threes, all about Leo energy, wildest childhood imagination, adventures, love, passion, drive, and creating unifying fields to create love, positivity throughout humanity. Okay, so what's to come, spirit? I gotta hold on to my cards, ain't flying. What's to come? What energy we in? Peace and love. I'm sending you all positive energy, high vibe, success on your entrepreneurship, all love, all positivity, all love. 1-1 on the clock, 3-3 on the clock. Let's get it. We in a love vibe. All right, my left eye blinking, the ancestors channeling. Can't get no better than this. Okay, what's to come, ancestors? What's to come, babies? Okay. Fire, action. Two of Wands. Okay. Transcendence. Death and rebirth. Okay. It's a powerful energy. We all had the stage of fermentation. Death and rebirth. You're in the stage where you're going to have that death of an old way, an old mindset. And you have the ball in your court. You are master of the ship. And right now, to come for this Lionsgate portal, strength, passion, drive, success, Leo energy. Look at the line. Look at the line. Natural born leader. Okay, so you is going to harness that energy of power, passion, and strength. You're going to get through the tower moment. Okay, you know where you're going and know what's ahead. You have divine protection, guidance, and love. Operating out of leadership, passion, positivity. You know, you have the ancestors backing you and conspiring in your favor. So it's all good for you. The strengths card is all about us getting through the challenging moments, having that inner strength, being able to move from situations that is no longer serving us, having that death and rebirth. Okay, having that death of an old way, old mindset, and releasing it and adding something on that's essential. And it's great that you're in this energy, because we're in an energy of planting seeds. We're in the energy to know what we are deserving of, and releasing things and letting the universe know what we are deserving of, and communicating to the universe with those angles of light of our thoughts, and being able to bring our manifestations into fruition. It's a beautiful energy to harness. Beautiful energy to create strategies, affirmations, getting a journal, and seeing what's essential, and creating that momentum. What energy do we have for the moon intention card, spirit? Peace and love, everyone. I love you all so much. I'm sending you all positive energy, high vibes, all love. I love you all. Happy Lionsgate portal tomorrow. Tap into the power of the intuition, the drive, the creativity, natural born leader, being yourself, being stoic, doing things your way. There's no right or no wrong way when you're doing it your way. It's your way, and it's the best. It's the best for you. Continue on. It's like Aquarius lets you know, don't let others think for you. Think for yourself. Be exactly who you are. Be bold. Be brilliant. Be divine. And access that God within you. And operate out of unconditional love. And everything is going to be abundant. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Okay? It's like they in reach. Any transformational times, any discernment of the mind to have self-awareness and development and facing our shadow work. Okay? Facing our shadow self and doing the necessary shadow work is going to shape us and make us become so much better. Okay, what else for this? Conclusions are in reach, spirit. What else we need to know? You know, so we have all the answers that we need. Okay, my cards fell all out. We just have to tune in to see. Tune into our higher selves and see what is the message for the divine. What are they trying to tell us? By tapping into our higher self and listening, conclusions is always in reach, because once we face ourselves, we have that self-awareness. What we do is we do something different. We are in the energy of being comfortable. Once we are in the energy of being comfortable and not changing anything, same pattern, same results. But as we tap into the energy of doing something different, something unfamiliar, it helps us to tap into a whole nother energy and create another electric magnetic field of power, of inspiration, of aspirations. Because as we go inside, we meditate. Meditation is symbolic to being familiar with yourself, the essence of the soul, the God that dwells within. So once you step outside your comfort zone, you tap into the energy of different, stepping outside the comfort zone. You're going to open yourself up to so many different aspects of the world and aspects of yourself. Then you're going to add layers, okay, to your electric magnetic field. And you're going to build something new. And you're going to be in the present moment. So it's always best to open up to different, because different is inspiration, it's passion, it's drive, it's love, and it's being aware of yourself intuitively and being aware of the universe. Every time we have that awareness, we perceive a higher level of consciousness. Every time we perceive a higher level of consciousness, the brain expands out. Okay? That's why on my healing journey, I never stop teaching. I never stop learning. Because as I teach and as I learn, I grow. My mind, I'm telling my mind what to do. Peace and love, I love you. Thank you. I tell my mind what to do. I'm in control. I'm keeping it up. I'm keeping those electric magnetic field wired. Okay, I got that compassion. I got that drive. I got that focus, and I got that momentum. Okay, we tell our bodies what to do. And if we listen to our bodies, it'll tell us what's good for us and what's not. And everything that's good for you might not be good for someone else. And we have to have the understanding of that. But long as it worked for us, that's all that matters. And it's all out of love. What else, Spirit? What else you want to give me? A fiery complex approaches. Full moon in Aries, okay? What's going on? We have the full moon energy that is connected with Leo. That's the fire. Aries is a fire sign. Momentum, drive, passion, action, solidification, and warmness within you. Letting that Kundalini energy rise up the 33 vertebrae, the cerebral spinal fluid, and accessing that sun and that fire within you. 432 hertz. As we think of the energy of fire signs, we thinking of the energy of Leo, of Aries, of Sagittarius. Okay, fire signs reminds us to be bold, to be brilliant, to be confident, to create great leaderships, stand up for ourselves, and have that energy like Leo, natural born leader. Natural born leader. It's a beautiful energy to tune into the energy of the fire signs, you all. It's passion. It's solidification. It's the process of the core energy. We have to go through that fire and that warmness in order to have that solid, that strong foundation. We have to have that element of fire. So it just reminds us to tap into the true divinity and the essence of the soul. We have that fire within us. And we can do anything we put our mind to. We can manifest anything we are deserving of in our reality. And no matter of the trials and tribulations, the transformational times, the furious moments, we can transcend from a state of negative and darkness to paradise, unconditional love, passion, fire, action, drive, momentum, and creation. Okay? We can always move from that space, no matter of the conditions. I love you all so much. I'm sending you all positive energy and high vibes. I like this live. I'm going to be going live more often. Angel number 22 was just online. And I'll be back with more Happy Lionsgate Portal. Tune into the energy. I love you. And I'll be back with more. Peace and love. Tutu. Tutu.